Look, you've probably seen my fragrance collection. I have over like 15,000 fragrances, over 50 bottles. These right here, these 8 get me the most compliments. 1, AZABACHE by Santa Lucia. Yes, I'm being a little bit biased, but I designed it on purpose. When I designed our Santa Lucia AZABACHE, I wanted a dark, powerful, just almost mysterious-like fragrance. And I think we succeeded. Matter of fact, there's this girl called Curly Fragrance Review. She did a review on our set. This is what she said about AZABACHE.
Okay, this one is very strong. I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't expect this from him. It's very daring.
That's what girls feel. They feel power. They feel presence. And it's niche. It's different. It ain't gonna be a copy of something else. We didn't cheap out. Everything I designed, I designed it, especially this dark collection. I wanted it to compete with your Killians, your Tom Fords, your Creeds, and we did that. And we did it at half the price with better ingredients. Our stuff comes from France. So you know what? I want you to have a killer money fragrance like this. If you guys click the link down below right now, you can check out our entire set of 3, which is 3 individual fragrances, including AZABACHE. If you do, I'm gonna give you 45% off, which is gonna leave the entire set basically almost a little bit more expensive than just buying one fragrance. Yes, you can just buy AZABACHE if you want to. I'd buy the set of 3 because they're all amazing. So I'm gonna give you 45% off. And for the first 100 guys that click the link down below and purchase, you're gonna get a free home diffuser. It's $160. I'm gonna send it to you completely free. Look, every time I do this offer, we sell like crazy. So those 100, it's gonna go this fast. If you guys wanna check it out, it'll be linked down below. But this rolls me to number 2. The Noir 29 by Le Labo. This fragrance is inspired by black tea and tobacco, and what I love about that, and you can kind of tell already by just those 2 inspirations, it is a mix of freshness and darkness, which is almost like polar opposites, and it gives you this unique scent where everywhere you go, you're gonna smell good, but different. Like nobody's gonna be able to pinpoint. It's almost like you're keeping everybody on their toes. It is that one scent, you're gonna be sure almost nobody else is gonna be wearing. 3, BYREDO SUNDAZED. So this one, the way it's described in the website is you're mesmerized by the sun during summertime. I couldn't describe it better, honestly. It really is you being sun-dazed. It smells like summer. And I know summer's almost over, but this thing gets you compliments like crazy. It's just so fresh, so light, and I believe it's a feminine fragrance, and that's the key, boys. That's the secret. Don't just stick to male fragrances. Those unisex fragrances, or even some feminine ones that have feminine notes that aren't too girly, they're powerful and they get you compliments. I've told you time and time again, see, when girls smell something that they can relate to, it's almost like they can trust you more. They can bring down their barriers more, and because it's relatable, they're more likely to approach you. On top of, it adds social proof. Why does this dude always smell like he has girls around? Number 4, Bleu de Chanel. Look, I rag on this one a little bit, quite a lot on videos, but it's not because it's a bad fragrance. It's actually an amazing fragrance. Top 10, I would say, ever. The problem is everybody knows that, right? So every dude wears Bleu de Chanel, and anytime you go out, you can rest assured at least 5 dudes in that club are wearing Bleu de Chanel. So I'm never telling you never to buy it. It's a great fragrance. Just know it's gonna get you compliments, but you'll also probably smell like every other dude. Number 5, KILLIAN's Angel Share. This one is, I've never met one singular person to say that they don't like this fragrance. Every person that has smelled this fragrance on me likes this. So it's like a mix of sweetness and cognac. It's like, man, it really is one of those, I don't want to call it a vanilla fragrance, but usually a vanilla fragrance is a fragrance that everybody loves. That's this, except it's different. Except it's unlike anything you've probably ever smelled. Which takes me to number 6. Y by YSL. So this one, I recently got sent by YSL to do a promotion on it, and it's quickly become my go-to because it's one of those fragrances where it's not expensive, or compared to the other ones, it's not as expensive, but it smells like money. It smells luxurious, especially for a night out or a date. It has quickly become my go-to where maybe I don't want to use my Creed or my Killian or the $500 fragrances. I want to go for that $80 fragrance that smells like a $500 fragrance. That's this one. Number 7, Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. When this thing came out, it quickly became my favorite, especially for fall and winter. This has to be your go-to. If you want a new fall-winter fragrance that's gonna get you compliments, that you're gonna feel like the man, that you're gonna feel dominant and masculine, he did this with Ombre Leather. Ombre Leather legit smells like leather, but he did it in a way that it's so tasteful. Like, yo, everybody that smells it you're gonna get compliments. Which ultimately rolls us to number 8, and it's Fireplace by Replica. This is by Mason Mariella. This is easily, okay, we know it's cuddling season, right? Once winter comes and Christmas, everybody wants to cuff up and be cuddling and snuggled up near the fireplace with the hot chocolate and the Netflix. That's the dream every girl has. You get that in a bottle. That's basically what Fireplace is. It gives you the warmth, the snuggle effect, that fireplace feel. The scents are delicious, they're immaculate, and girls are gonna wanna cuff you. Boys, these 8 fragrances, if you wanna switch it up, guaranteed compliment getters.